just don't know what else can happen in this game now because
What's up? It's Bobby. Thank you for obviously clicking on the video. I'm your boy Uncle Bobby, and let's get into the video. So today's video is going to be about Trent Alexander-Arnold being a better legend than Gerrard. So yeah, so Liverpool has had some incredible talent in their academy, from Jamie Carragher, Robbie Fowler, Michael Owen, and others that maybe played for Liverpool but then maybe didn't even play that much, like Connor Cody, Ryan Kent, and Raheem Sterling. So yeah, they've had some incredible talent, but none of those come as much as scream Liverpool as these two Scousers, and that is Trent Alexander-Arnold and Steven Gerrard. These two are the pinnacle of what Liverpool is. Born and bred Liverpool players and absolutely legends of the game. Well, Trent is not yet a legend, but then he's walking into legendary status very soon. So yeah, now not just are they absolute legends for Liverpool, but they've got a special connection between the two of them. Gerrard looks up to Trent, and Trent absolutely looks up to Gerrard, if not adore. I mean, you can watch this clip when he was back in when he was getting his international debut for England.
Is there a player that you modelled yourself? I mean,
Gerrard, really. I'd say, yeah, everything about his game I always admired. Always studied him and wanted to be like him. So yeah, if I had to pick a player, it'd be him.
You can just see how much he respects the man and how much he wants to emulate him, which is just crazy. Yeah, and they might play in different positions, whereby Trent plays as a right back to Gerrard, him playing as a central midfielder. But then actually, when Trent was in the youth development, he actually played as a central midfielder and a wide midfielder. So, which is just crazy. But he has modeled his game so much around playing like Gerrard. That's just how crazy it is on how much he looks up to Gerrard. And Gerrard actually, during the days when he was coming through, he actually wrote in his autobiography about Trent Alexander how he's going to be special, which is just crazy. I think Trent just when he saw that, he just had the time of his life, to be fair. So yeah, but then that's just on and about on how they treasure each other. I hope Trent doesn't move to a team or signs for another team but stays at Liverpool, because there was a time when Steven Gerrard nearly signed for Chelsea, and actually he said when he was during his last season that there were teams that actually wanted to buy him, that there were Tottenham, PSG, and actually ASA Monaco that were actually looking to actually get his services. And they actually had a deal from a team in Qatar that wanted to give him £10 million, which is just mad. This is just crazy, man. But yeah, so let's look at how they, because I tried to look for stats that were because centrally, if you play central midfield, you can at least allow yourself to get a lot of goals, at least some assists. But then you also have to think about that Trent is a right back, and the modern game right back actually gets a lot of assists. But then you kind of have to understand that the amount of assists that a player like Trent is getting than an average right back, they are absolutely different. I'm gonna put premium Trippier's stats, Matt Cash, and Trent Alexander-Arnold's stats, and just show you the parallel difference of each of the best seasons that they actually played. So one from the Championship, one from obviously inside the Premier League, one of the best attacker right backs, and the peak Trent himself. So yeah. So after 200 appearances for both Steven Gerrard and Trent Alexander-Arnold, I literally gathered up these head-to-heads, and at the time that both of them, when they had 200 appearances, Trent Alexander-Arnold was able to get 12 goals, and 54 assists at an at least under the age of 23, which is mad, and a total of 66 goal contributions already right now. So after 200 appearances, Trent already had 66 goal contributions, which is mad. To Gerrard's, when he was after his 200, right there by his 200 appearances, he had 22 goals and 27 assists, and in total he had 49 goal contributions. That's just crazy. That's how many those are good numbers, and that just shows you how good Gerrard was. But then to think about it, Trent is on another level. He had 66. That's a lot of goal contributions, and he's not even hit anything above like the age of 25. He's not even in his peak years, and he's able to play such like in that type of a level, which is just mad crazy good. That's just how testament of how good Trent Alexander-Arnold is. So yeah, let's talk about the honors between the two players, like how many trophies they were able to definitely pick up in their as they're going. Trent is currently still playing, and he's already picked up a Premier League, a Champions League, a UEFA Super Cup, a FIFA Club World Cup or trophy at the age of be under the age of 23, and he's already won a Young Player of the Season, already won a PFA Player of the Year in 2019-20 season. So yeah, just shows you how good and the level that he's operating. Already a Ballon d'Or nominated player, which is just mad that he's at the level he is and at the level that he's playing at, which is just crazy. And if you look at Gerrard, he won 2 FA Cups trophies, and one of them he absolutely gave elite performance, which literally got them back in that FA to win them that FA Cup against West Ham, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, I'm gonna cut it out. Best believe. Had a Football League Cup, 3 of them. He had a FA Cup, Community Shield, a Champions League, a Europa League, and a Super Cup, which is 8 in grand total. All of them together, I think they're 8 or 9. So that just shows you how good Gerrard was, and on the level that he was definitely operating. To be fair, there is man like Phil Nell who won a record 8 Premier Football League First Division trophies and won a handful of the League Cup, 4 of them, and had had 4 Champions League medals around his neck, which is just crazy. The man, and to be fair, he is a fullback. So yeah. So to be fair, if Trent is the only man who is nearly close to getting the status of what Neil was able to do at Liverpool, is that stamping? I don't know. I'm just here just giving props to my man Neil. My man Neil, he's a goat, man. He's the goat. Forget about Trent. I am here for Phil. But yeah. But then, so let's end the debate that I was talking about. For me personally, I think Trent will be a bigger legend than Gerrard. He will definitely have a statue. I think both of them will have a statue at Liverpool. But for me, Trent will be literally one of the players that will forever be goated by Liverpool because of the things that he was able to do and the things that he carries on that he's doing right now. He still has so much years ahead of him to do crazy bits in football. So yeah, and it's kind of not forget that the fact that he's still very young. He's only 21, and there's still a lot of trophies to be won. I do feel like there's a chance for him to win the FA Cup and probably the Champions League this season. but it's only time will tell. Time will tell. And yeah, I'm gonna put this clip right here when he just explains how much it meant to him to win the Premier League.
What does this mean to you tonight?
Everything, I think. Just the feeling of being up there, being able to. This is the one that we all wanted as fans, as players, as a club. I'd swap every medal I've got just to have this one around my neck, but I think the way that we played this season.
So yeah, I just want to thank you guys for obviously watching the video. That definitely means a lot for me, obviously trying to grow out the channel and stuff. But if you got this far to the video, enjoy the outro. You're goated. I've been your boy, Uncle Bobby, and yeah.